Cruise Chat. I'm Kathleen Penner, owner of Plenty of Sunshine Travel, and today I'm joined by the lovely Cindy again. I've met with Cindy before. She's from Norwegian Cruise Lines. If you want to look back and see at some of the episodes that we did, because we've talked about some of their ships and phenomenal brand overview, go back and look at those. They are numbers 1, 10, 23, and even 33. So feel free to look at that, but do come back to this one because we have the amazing brand new ship that we're going to be talking about. So over to you, Cindy.
Hi, everyone, and hi, Kathleen. Thanks again for having me today. It's always a pleasure to be here with you and your lovely guests. So hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. And yes, today I have exciting news, and probably like the most exciting news in like years, to be honest. And I have to say maybe 9 years when we had introduced actually our very last class of ships, and now we have a new one for you, Norwegian Prima class of ship, and the first of the ships in this class, which is going to be called Norwegian Prima. So we wanted with Kathleen to give you a little bit more insight about what you could expect, because basically Norwegian Prima has been launched and is available for sale right now. It's been launched on May 12th, so almost a month, to be honest. So, and we really expect this ship to become like one of the most in demand, and actually it is already the most in demand. We had incredible feedback and so many bookings coming in. It's just like fantastic. But to give you a little peek, you know what? I'm going to play a video. I think it's worth 1,000 words.
Introducing Norwegian Prima, the first in a new class of ships. Made for the trailblazers and tastemakers, for first-time seekers and explorers of the spectacular. Made for you. With more wide-open spaces to enjoy the great wide open. Rooms that have more room. And service that puts you first. Be the first to discover a new experience at sea. Norwegian Prima. Coming summer 2022.
And we cannot wait to see her in summer 2022. She's going actually to leave a very first voyage. It's going to leave from Europe because that's where she was built. Mm-hmm. And I love the itinerary. So we will offer itineraries. Right now, you can book from anywhere between summer 2022 to summer 2023. And I love, she will go to so many different destinations. She will, for example, in Europe, focus on Northern Europe with a big focus on some voyage going to Iceland. Like Iceland is a very trendy destination, so we're like, yeah, she should definitely have a little stop over there. And she will come back to North America, and she will go, for example, to Caribbean, to Bermuda, and even offer transatlantic from New York. And those transatlantic will be like not the traditional New York to London, for example, but she will literally go New York to Reykjavik, and if you would like to do a back-to-back cruise, you could take the next one, departing from Reykjavik back to London. So I think that would be just amazing. Lots of beautiful itineraries. She will actually have many different port of calls as well, and departure ports. So if you would like to join, like, you know, have a little weekend in New York before your cruise, or a little weekend in Florida, for example, or why not in Texas? For the first time, we will offer as well an itinerary departing from Galveston in Texas. Hey, that's a good opportunity to do it. So this ship is, you could see on the video looks amazing. I just want to jump into the next plane, but I remember actually she won't be there before summer next year. So I just keep it for myself. But basically what we have put into that ship is like it was based on 4 pillars. First, we really have open spaces. And you will see on the videos, and I'm sure Kathleen would be very happy to share with you the fact sheets about this ship. But basically what you see on the screen is we have like enlarged dramatically the actual open spaces. So we have doubled them. If you know one of our latest ship, the last ship actually, which was the latest one, the Norwegian Anchor, she had roughly 20,000 feet of open space. We have actually more than double this space on the Norwegian Prima. So what it means is that we will welcome less passengers than what we would usually do with our existing current classes of other ships. So it means like more spaces, the experience is going to be way better. We have changed as well the way our cabin is going to be laid out. So you will have actually more spaces, feel way much more spaces as well in the cabin. So it's going to be like a real be at the beach vibe. That's what we really want to do, where you will be first as a lovely guest. So lots of new design, new experiences as well. So we really invite you to come on board to discover about it. As you can see here, for example, we have created Ocean Walk, which is our first glass bridge at sea. So that one's going to be awesome. It's 50 feet over the ocean line, for example. We will have as well infinity pool for the first time, and those actually really excited about them.
Who knew, right? Goodness.
Nothing between you and the ocean. So that's really what we wanted to do. We will have as well the concourse, which is going to be our new outdoor sculpture garden. So imagine that on the very same ship, you're going to have infinity pool. You're going to have like a little park with sculpture outdoor. Is going to be amazing. And as well, if you are used to going with Norwegian for your vacation, and maybe you have experienced the Haven by Norwegian. So for example, we have changed the position on the ship. I know it sounds pretty funny to say, how would that matter? And then we come back actually onto that slide, is that so far the Haven used to be either at the front of the ship or in the middle. With Norwegian Prima, for the first time, it's going to be located at the back, because here, this is where used to be the engine, but we actually have moved them to the middle of the ship, so everybody can be at the back and enjoy the ocean. So nothing, once again, between you and the ocean. So we hope we're going to like it. Ask the beautiful Kathleen for information. She would be very happy to have a chat with you, and we cannot wait to welcome you on board Norwegian Prima, of course.
Oh, she looks gorgeous. I mean, to see an infinity pool on a cruise ship is phenomenal. Does it have a glass bottom as well? Because that would kind of freak me out. The infinity is good enough. Does it have a glass bottom?
So not the ship, not the full ship, but just those glass bridges. They would be on each side of the ship on the deck number 8. Yeah. So that's roughly 50 feet above the water line. So don't look down. That's okay. Just like take a lovely selfie and just look at the ocean, and you'll be fine. I promise.
It's not the pool to have a glass bottom. I think the infinity is enough. That would kind of scare me half to death. So I'm happy about that one. But no, that's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for sharing. And as Cindy said, if you would like to get onto this amazing ship, just drop me an email, info@plentyofsunshinetravel.com, and I'll get you there. Not a worry.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for watching our cruise chat with Cindy from Norwegian Cruise Lines. It was just fabulous to see that new ship that's just going to be coming out. That is just amazing. I loved that infinity pool. I mean, what cruise ship has an infinity pool? That was just absolutely gorgeous. And there's so much more open space and more outdoor space than any of their cruise ships. And as you know, NCL is really well known for having so much outdoor space. A lot of their dining is outdoors. A lot of their activities is on the upper decks. So it's just amazing that their newest ship will have even more of that. If you'd like information on this cruise chat or any of the other ones that I have up, feel free to reach out to me, info@plentyofsunshinetravel.com. You can also see us on Instagram and on Facebook. They're both Plenty of Sunshine Travel. And if you're listening to this on the Cruising the Waves podcast, thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to see some of the images of the new ship, be sure to check out our YouTube channel, Plenty of Sunshine Travel on YouTube. And the other way, if you're interested in listening to this on the go, we have all of our recordings on all the different platforms. So they're all on podcast form. They're in your favorite platform. Just search for Cruising the Waves podcast and you'll find us there. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week, everybody. Bye.